Be blessed by the divine. Analysis of the 5 stages of the universe. Physical form. Whatever we can perceive by touch and sight is form or mass. Spirit. Spirit is the fundamental energy particle. When we break up any mass, we finally come to the finest and the tiniest pieces that cannot be further disintegrated. Such a basic fundamental stage is the energy particle. The energy particle is actually a whirling wave with a speedy self-rotating force. It is a fragment, a fraction of the static state, Plenum the Almighty. The static state can be envisaged as the ocean and the energy particles as its waves. It is the energy particle that is called the spirit. The energy particles are in between the perceivable universe and the infinite state. Prior to the emergence of the particles and within the particle, the supreme universal being, the total consciousness, was and is latent. With the projection of the particle, the universe became potent. Wave. Every energy particle is a whirling wave. Because of its speedy whirling motion, it radiates a constant wave, spreading all around, encompassing everything. The whole universe is fully packed with energy particles. The waves radiated by these basic particles are intensified and amalgamated all over the universal field wave. This universal field wave has no frequency or wavelength because it is not traveling. So it cannot be thought of as wave in the classical sense. All other waves, which are radiated by the association of particles such as atoms, molecules, and masses, are traveling on this basic wave with their appropriate frequencies and lengths. Truth, absolute space, total consciousness. The native state of the energy particle is the absolute space. This is the primordial state of the universe. It is the infinite state, absolute vacuum, the Almighty, the universal being, Brahman, Shivam, Puranam, the truth, total consciousness, and omniscient, omnipresent God. What would happen if a wave were to stop in the ocean? Would not the wave simply become one with the ocean? Similarly, visualize stopping of the whirling motion of an energy particle. It undoubtedly becomes one with space. We can visualize the energy particle as fractional moving out of space, the universal being. The several changes of its state are identified by different names, such as particle, atom, molecule, mass, living being, etc. Mind, phenomenon of feeling, the peripheral state of consciousness. The primordial state of the universe is absolute space, the universal being. The inherent character of the universal being is consciousness. We cannot separate the universal being from consciousness. The phenomenon, universal being, absolute space, and its character, consciousness, are one and inseparable. When the consciousness emerged as a fractional functional unit, that became the energy particle. Of course, it is nothing but moving space. The universal being, consciousness, in its functional state of energy particle, is characterized by 3 inseparable qualities: pattern, precision, and regularity. Pattern means structural form, volume. Precision means the character, the specific quality of the particle starting from the time of its evolution and including all the additional qualities developed by its own actions and by its clashes with other phenomena surrounding it. In other words, the specific power of any one entity or phenomenon to resist, affect, and interact with any other thing is its precision. Regularity means the timing in the functional order of existence, movement, and changes in a particle. Learn to meditate on your own life force. Visit simplifiedkundaliniyoga.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Turn on the notification in YouTube and watch our videos continuously. Be blessed by the Divine.